Hey guys, Mario here from NTG Diagnosis, Doctor by Day, Magic the Gather by Night. It's been a while. Haven't made a video in a while. So what's going on? Good to see you all. Happy New Year. It's 2026. Jeez, the years are going by. It's just amazing this year in Magic. There was a lot of new sets, a lot of universes beyond. They had Spider-Man this year. They had Avatar, and my favorite, Final Fantasy. So I got some Chocobo bundles for you guys to open up on camera. So I'm gonna share this with you all. Yeah, so I'm going to open up this Chocobo bundle. Hopefully we get some Chocobos, some Cloud, Sephiroth, some of our old bad boys. A lot of good memories. Used to play Final Fantasy VII back in high school on the PlayStation 1 when it came out. So there's other Final Fantasies, Final Fantasy 6, Final Fantasy 8, 9, 10. So I'm going to show you some of these cards. What's new? What's going on in my life? What's new? Not much. Just, working and doing the usual, primary care. So just have my my patients, and just taking care of them. So nice box here. It's foily. I like this box. Look at that cute Chocobo. Definitely saving the box. Ooh, here we go. This is cool. Ooh, sorry, let me get that on camera here so you can see. Look at that. I'll save that too. I've been playing a little Nintendo Switch. There's what's it called? Hollow Knight's Silk Song? Yeah, Hollow Knight Silk Song. It's pretty hard. It's actually a really hard game. I've never played Hollow Knight before. Cool. Here we go. We got some packs. I think these are standard packs here. We got a Chocobo booster. We'll save that for the end. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 play boosters. So we'll open those first. Actually, let's open these first, and then we'll open up the play boosters. Oh, I did not see this. Let me show you. Let me share this with you. Oh, this is going to be worth a pretty penny. Look at that life counter. That's sweet. Oh, nice. Add that to the collection. I think this is going to be my new favorite life counter here. I'm going to be using this all the time. Commander, standard. Oh yeah. Sweet. Can't go wrong with that. All right. Here we go. Let's put this off to the side. Let's open these first. I think there's some lands in here. Don't want to ruin the card. Oh, there's a little pull tab right here. And then we'll go like that. And then open this one too. Pull tab right there. So this is a Paradise Chocobo, which is a Birds of Paradise foil. And then here's a bunch of foil lands here. Plains, islands. So 3 of each. And then a waste foil. And then our non-foil pack here, we have the Destined Warrior. Yeah. 1, white, blue, black. First strike, village managed for 6/6. Cleric, rogue, warrior, and wizard spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. At the beginning of combat on your turn, creatures you control get +1/+0 until end of turn. If you have a full party, create creatures you control get +3/+0 until end of turn. Ooh. Nice. Destined Warrior. I don't know which Final Fantasy that's from. Does it say down here? Final Fantasy 1? Yeah, it says, yeah, so if you look down at the bottom corner, it says Final Fantasy 14. And this was Final Fantasy 1. Huh. Cool. The Destined Warrior. And these lands are not foil. So these are foil, these are not foil. Sweet. Very cool lands there. All right, so we'll start with our play booster packs. I didn't play this set much. Hero token, Mountain, Summon Primal Garuda, the Fire Crystal, it's a rare. Uncommons here. Oh, there's another uncommon. And then here's our commons here. Yep, I got the Switch 2 a couple months ago. If you guys got the Switch 2, let me know what you think about it. Really like it. I mean, it's played Donkey Kong. That was cool. Bonanza. That's coming. Okay, our foil is Ultimecia, Time Sorceress, uncommon. And then we got a bunch of... Oh, sorry. Excalibur 2 is our rare. It's an equipment. One to cast. Whenever you gain life, put a charge counter on it. Equipped creatures get +1/+1. Equipped creature gets +1/+1 until for each charge counter on it. That's a rare. Oh, Summon Primal Odin. Another rare. Our uncommons here. You got Reno and Rude from Final Fantasy VII, and then Ultros from Final Fantasy VI. I like how they put which Final Fantasy it's from down there, so that way you, in case you get not quite sure where it's from, what game it's from, you can look at the bottom left corner. Hero, here. Ooh, dual land there. Laughing Man. Oh, yeah, Sephiroth the Savior. Look at that. That's a full art, borderless full art. I forget what they call it, but it's basically a reskin of Atraxa Grand Unifier. So, Atraxa Grand Unifier, lots to cast. Ultimately, you want this in a deck where you can bring it from the graveyard. So, here we go. It's a mythic. It's our first mythic from the box. Joshua, Titus, Blitzball Star. Yeah, that's our uncommons. And then our commons here. Yeah, I don't know if these Chocobo bundles are still available. Bought this a while ago, and I'm just opening it up now. I think I bought it before Christmas. Ring of Lucy. Ring of the Lucy. Oh, Genova, Ancient Calamity. Genova from Final Fantasy VII. 2 black green, so Golgari. 1/5 at the beginning of combat on your turn. Put a +1/+1. Put a number of +1/+1 counters equal to Genova's power on up to one other target creature. That creature becomes a mutant in addition to its other types. Whenever a mutant you control dies during your turn, you draw cards equal to its power. That's a great draw for mutants. So I know shapeshifters, you can make them mutants too. So yeah, I don't know if there's any other sets that have mutants other than this set. Maybe Marvel will probably have mutants with X-Men. Lucius Sacrifice? I think that says Lucius. This is from Final Fantasy 14. As an additional cost to cast a spell, sacrifice a legendary creature or pay 2. Counter target activated ability, triggered ability, or non-creature spell. That's pretty cool. Vanilla. So some of these, yeah. So these are all uncommons, and then these are all commons. So Yeah, so Final Fantasy, if you like Final Fantasy, if you played Final Fantasy, there's so many different Final Fantasies. And there's even MMORPG. It's Full Art Land. Here's our Resentful Revelation here. The Earth Crystal. So there's Fire Crystal, Earth Crystal, Water Crystal. Green spells you cast, one less to cast. If one or more +1/+1 counters will be put on a creature you control, twice that many +1/+1 counters are put on that creature instead. This is a good crystal. 4 green, tap, distribute 2 +1/+1 counters among 1 or 2 target creatures you control. Oh, nice. This is actually, if you're doing actually 4 +1/+1 counters for 6 mana. Uncommon here, Cactuar. There's our commons here. Yep. There you go. There you go. Hero token. Insomnia, Crown City. Got Rydia. Oh, a Lightning Lone Commando is rare. It's uncommon, rare. So full art. So she's Ishin 2 Heavens as 1. So she's a reskin of Ish. Oh, Ultima Origin of Oblivion. Ooh, I haven't seen this art. This is a rare. God. 5 colorless for a flying 4/4. When Ultima attacks, put a blight counter on target land. For as long as the land has a blight counter on it, it loses all land types and has abilities and has tap, add colorless. Whenever you tap a land for colorless, add an additional colorless. Cool. Oh, whenever it attacks. Wow, so that you could do that every time it attacks. It's 4/4 flying. It's good for commander. Like that. These are uncommons, and then our commons here. Nice. I'm liking this Chocobo booster box. Art card. Oh, a signed. All right, I like this art. This is who's the artist? It is Tran Nguyen, and it's Ruinous Ultimatum. Sweet. Like that. Look at that art. I'm gonna keep that one. Yeah. These are also, yeah. All right, Magitech Infantry and that's a common. And then our rare is Stillskin Mogul Merchant for 1 white. It's a 1/2 lifelink. 2 tap, target opponent gains control of another target permanent you control. If they do, you draw a card. All right, that's cool. Sid, Timeless Artificer. There you got one. There's one of the Sids there. There's a bunch of different colors. This one's from Final Fantasy 12. And then Snow Villiers from Final Fantasy 13. Summon Shiva. Sandworm. And then you got a bunch of commons here. All right. Hero, Guida, Salem, Farplane, Gateway. Here's our foil. And then our rare is Cecil Dark Knight. Flips over to Cecil Redeemed Paladin. And here you go, from Final Fantasy 4. Yeah. Cecil. Yeah, it's a good card there. Side quest, Catch a Fish. Prompto, Eject. Clash. There's a bunch of uncommons, and then our commons here. More packs left. And these packs are very tight. There's an art card. Gongaga. Phantom Train foil, and the Darkness Crystal. Oh, I didn't. Black spells cost 1 less to cast. If a non-token creature an opponent controls would die, instead exile it, and you gain 2 life. Oh, sorry, let me put that in the middle of the. And then 4 black. Tap, put target creature card exile with the Darkness Crystal onto the battlefield, tapped under your control with 2 additional +1/+1 counters on it. Nice. Oh, that's a great way to get rid of graveyard chicken. Oh, we got another rare, the Regalia. It's a 4/4 haste, 4/4 haste vehicle, crew 1. Whenever the Regalia attacks, reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a land card. Put that card onto the battlefield tapped, and the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. Nice. It's great for. I think it could go in anything. I mean, any deck. It's great for ramping. You're missing your land drops, you just put that in your deck and you'll never miss the land. Well, unless it dies, but all right. But you can use that every turn. You just attack with it. All right, so those are commons there. And then our last play booster. Sorry, I know these packs are loud. Our hero token, Mountain, Zach Fair, nice uncommon there, foil. And Ninja's Blades, 2 and a black for job select, meaning you put a creature token, a hero token into play and put this equipped to it. And the equipped creature gets +1/+1, is a ninja in addition to other types, and has whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, draw a card, then discard a card. That player loses life equal to the discarded card's mana value. Equipped 2. And then you got Garland, Queen Bachni, Overkill. Our creature gets -0, -99,999 until end of turn. It's an instant. Nice. Gets around indestructible. Chocobo Racetrack. All right. Some good uncommons there. And then there's some commons. So. All right. And now we got our Chocobo booster, which you all been waiting for. Dun, dun, dun. Let's see here. I never opened up one of these, so on camera or off. So it's my first time opening it. So we'll both be surprised together. All right, so here we go. So first card here is a rare. It's Esteinine Varnilio. Esteinine Varnilio. 2 white, black for a 3/3 legendary creature, elf warrior. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, put a +1/+1 counter on Esteinine. It gains flying until end of turn. At the beginning of your second main phase, you draw X cards and lose X life, where X is the number of your where X is the number of your opponents who were dealt combat damage by Esteinine or a dragon this turn. Okay. There it is right there. That's a foil. Our next foil here is Riku, Resourceful Guardian from Final Fantasy X. 2 into blue for a 2/3. Whenever you put 1 or more counters on a creature until end of turn, that creature can't be blocked by creatures your opponent's control. Steal 1 tap, move a counter from 1 target creature an opponent controls onto a target creature you control. Activate only as a sorcery. Cool. Nice. I like that. That's our 2 rares. And then these are Chocobo lands. Oh, look at that. You can see the little Chocobo feet. Oh, and are these Chocobo foils? Can you see the Chocobo feet on them? Yeah, there you go. You can kind of see it right there. All right. So these are Chocobo foils. Oh, cool. So these are the plains. You get 2 of the plains, 2 of the islands, 2 of the swamps, 2 of the mountains, 2 of the forest. Cool. All right. Like it. It's a cool little box there. There's our rares and mythics there, and then got a little counter there. So 2 thumbs up. I like it. And each, I guess these are the 2 foils that come in every box. So excellent. All right, so thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think in the comments about these Chocobo booster box. I'm sorry, Chocobo bundle box. And I'll talk to you guys next time.